from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Zach Eflin starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
And here's Jose Peraza, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. One away. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, the first thing that I thought about why they're struggling winning games is they're near the bottom and slugging. When you're not driving the ball and being able to score runs with power, you're going to have a tough time winning games. And that's this club right now. They got to figure out some way to inject some power into this offense and get that slugging percentage up.
Scooter Gennett is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Number 23 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Number 58, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home
Leading
first.
Out for the Phillies, left fielder Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That pitch was executed perfectly down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Standing in now, number 34. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, number 23. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery hit sharply on the ground to the left, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Peraza has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Phillies leave a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kozar.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take. But when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, he's watched himself struggle now, and his average has fallen below 240. So that's a welcome hit for him, and I'm sure the manager as well.
Adam Duvall.
Digging in now, Adam Duvall. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto waits on it. He's got it one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies.
Batting sixth.
And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Hard hit at third. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Batting seventh, right fielder Scott.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Didi Gregorius. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back. He's there and records the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
JT Realmuto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Striding in, Tim Beckham. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. Hard on the ground towards short. Cozart has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. The William Penn statue above City Hall here in Philly as we're set for inning number 3. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart.
Leading off for the
He
Reds.
comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, number 58. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Zach Eflin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Peraza has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
third baseman, number 2,
Gene Segura standing in. A base hit in his first trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now another 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Peraza is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 34.
Ready now, number 34. Switch hitter batting left here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cincinnati, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 23 is there for it. 1 away.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Zach Kozar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A changeup over the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 23.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for out number 1. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Eight-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
The shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Nope,
and he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Has a look, now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Cozart for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
23. Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Adam Duvall goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
This is popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year. But you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a little pop up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Cozart is there, and he'll throw against his body to first. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Tim Beckham.
Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Schebler over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another chance? Number
Leading off for the
58.
Reds,
He's 0 for
pitcher,
1 thus far.
number 58.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Center fielder number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Here's another 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded by Cozart. 1 away.
Third baseman number 2, Gene Segura.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Digging in once again, number 34. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
In now, number 23. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Up next for
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Barehanded on the move. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Phillies leave a couple. Still no score. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
On its way is pitch number 75. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Scorched to third. Segura with a sliding stop. The throw. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Adam Duvall.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 0-2 coming. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
First offering on its way. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1,
It's
2,
time
3
for the
go the
traditional
Reds.
seventh inning
And this
stretch.
is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
JT Realmuto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Jeanette to second for 1, on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Tim Beckham.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. We are still scoreless. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Scott Schebler.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And there's ball 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. Swing and a soft liner toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Billy Hamilton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Billy Hamilton.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. McCutchen will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score. Robert Stevenson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Robert Stevenson.
Jake Bruce is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Gene Segura standing in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Stepping in now, number 34, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Still no score. Adam Morgan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. In is Joey Votto now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Zach Kozar. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between
the left fielder, number 23, Adam
Brian Flynn will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Standing in now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Gregorius has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. McCutchen shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Striding in, number 23. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Number 27 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now batting.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Digging in, Tim Beckham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. You see the average starting play at 318. 13 home runs and 25 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out with the man at first. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Robert Stevenson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Raisel Iglesias hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a